the Valley's news channel.
Happy Monday and welcome to Take 5. Thanks for starting your week off with us. I'm Idani Cantu. Now today we are taking you all around the valley to show you just how awesome the RGV is. And on today's radar, lots of high fashion, everything from rare vintage purses to a model who's been putting themselves on the map. And we're going to give you all of that info coming up. But first, tomorrow is Dia de los Reyes, and that means we've got to get that Rosca de Reyes today. So Millie's showing you exactly where you can find one for tomorrow. Millie, tell us where you are right now.
That's right, Idani. Okay, so if you guys know me, I'm always looking for a reason to celebrate. So Christmas has passed, we've passed by New Year's, but tomorrow we've got another holiday to celebrate. We are talking about Dia de los Reyes, or Three Kings Day. Let's do a little history lesson here together. What is this holiday? Well, we celebrate it tomorrow, January 6th, and it marks when the three kings went to visit Jesus. So in front of me, as you can see, I've got a lot of pastries. Right now, we are at Los Pasteles Caseros de Gaby. We are on their South 10th Street location in McAllen, and they've got roscas here in every size that you need. As you can see, I've got a larger one here. I've got a smaller one. I've even got this one right in front of me. This rosca is horchata flavored. They're doing everything here for you, okay? So just in case you're holding a party for tomorrow, they're the place you want to visit. They're open till 8 o'clock today. So now let's talk a little bit about what a rosca is. So a rosca is going to be a fun time for everybody. What you're going to do is you're going to buy one. You're going to put these little baby Jesuses inside. And if you cut your piece of rosca here and you find a baby Jesus, you are then in charge of buying some tamales for your party. And that's going to happen on February 2nd for Dia de la Candelaria. Now, I got to tell you guys, 2 years in a row I've gotten a baby Jesus, so we'll see if I get my third one tomorrow. But again, let's learn a little history together. There's a lot going on here in this rosca. It is a ring because it's symbolizing God's eternal love. It's got candied little pieces here. These are representing the gemstones that the three kings were wearing. So lots of rich history going on when you come and you buy one of these roscas. Now, as I mentioned, we're at Los Pasteles Caseros de Gaby, and not only do they have roscas here, they've got plenty to fill your sweet tooth. Right here in my hand, I've got a mostachon de fresas. This is a strawberry mostachon, really delicious. It's got a little bit of cream cheese on it as well. I've got one of their Kisses cakes, okay? These are all chocolate inside. I mean, come on, guys. That just looks amazing. And then, of course, we've got your classics. If you're looking for pan de polvo, if you're looking for lady fingers, you can come and you can buy them here. So even if you're not celebrating Three Kings Day, you can still come out, get some sweet treats, have a little party for yourself. Why not, right? So when we come back, I'm actually going to be talking to the owner. His name is Rodrigo. He's going to tell me a little bit more about how they prepare these roscas, because this is a big holiday. And if you don't have one yet, make sure you come on down. They've got multiple locations here in the valley. Again, we are right now at their South 10th location in McAllen. They're open today until 8. They're open tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 8 o'clock. So if you haven't gotten one yet, make sure you come down. They're a very hot commodity. And don't go anywhere, because we're going to learn a little bit more about them when we come back, Ivani.
And we've got even a little more sweetness here on Take 5. We want to give a big congratulations to our reporter, Joel De Leon. He's a storyteller, a hard worker, and now he can add husband to his list. Joe and his wife, Rebecca, just got married over the weekend. A huge congratulations to the De Leons from Take 5. And there's lots of flavor coming to your way soon on Take 5. A local Edinburgh restaurant bringing traditional Mexican recipes. We're going to Los Machetes to see their flavors across borders.
It's been great. Like, I love seeing new faces, new customers, new people to talk to, and, you know, just hopefully give them a sense of a new home with our food.
It's that feeling of comfort with a warm meal only Los Machetes can provide. And that's a story Brandon's working on for you tomorrow on Take 5. Now, imagine producing a fashion show at just 15 years old to now modeling for brands like Balenciaga and even being involved in a photo shoot with Madonna. We've got Brownsville native Fish here joining us. Fish, thanks so much for joining us today.
How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm doing great. So happy to be here.
I really want to talk about, your journey as a high fashion model. I mean, that's amazing to be from the Valley and then to make your name so big all the way to New York. Tell me about how that journey has been.
I mean, it's been a very long journey. Let's just say I started at a very young age, and my idea of going into fashion wasn't to be a model. It was just to be somebody who was creative. I needed a creative outlet when I was younger.
Right.
And producing fashion shows at that age just really made me stick to modeling and fashion and everything in between. Like, I couldn't give it up. This is all I knew when I was a kid, and this is what I grew up with.
Okay, I love that.
So I produced about over 100 different 20 productions in the RGV alone.
Okay.
From the age 15 up until the age of 18.
Wow.
And I just took the journey of going for modeling after 18 just because I was a little older, I could make decisions on my own.
Right.
And I just decided to try modeling out and just prove to everybody that I could do it.
Absolutely, and there you are. Those photos right there showing all of your amazing work. I mean, that's awesome. So why fashion? Was that just something that always called your name?
You know what? No, I was a very quiet kid.
Okay.
I was bullied a lot when I was in middle school and high school, and my only way to just like express myself was through my clothes.
Right.
Because I wasn't as loud as I wanted to be with my voice. The only thing I could do was just dress loud.
Right.
And so I really just started pushing the boundaries and being a little bit more weirder with my outfits every day, and it really just gave me that attention that I needed to, get myself out there. So here I am doing that now.
Absolutely. And I really want to talk about your experience as a runway model. I mean, that's amazing. You have the fashion weeks all over, all over everywhere. What is that experience like to be on those big stages representing these amazing brands?
You know what? Every time I've been booked for a runway show, I've always made sure to tell the casting directors, the whole team, that I'm from Brownsville, Texas.
I love
that this isn't something normal for people where I'm from.
Absolutely, yeah.
Let alone the whole valley, So
Yeah.
I've always been so proud about the work that I've done, and to be able to go from walking in shows here in Brownsville, in the valley, everywhere in the valley, to doing stuff in New York, to Europe, Milan, Paris, everywhere, you name it, I've done it.
I love that.
To doing small shows, to doing big shows, everything in between, I've always made sure to be proud about where I'm from.
So you've hit all these goals for yourself. I gotta ask, what's next?
What's next? Well, once I hit that Super Bowl of a fashion show for myself in the industry, which was Balenciaga, I told myself I wanted to do something a little bit more behind the scenes that gave back to the community.
Absolutely.
And so I decided to become a casting director, which to a lot of people who don't know what that is, it's the people behind the scenes who are booking the talent for these clients.
Right.
And so I'm able to give opportunity to other people now, and for me, that's my way of giving back.
So is that the agency that you're currently working with?
Exactly, yes. I have my casting agency, F10 Casting and Management. We take clients from around the world, and we opened this in Brownsville just a couple of years ago.
That's amazing.
And I was able to gain funding through BCIC, eBridge in Brownsville. And they've really just helped me push my brand out to the bigger industry, and with that I have to go to these bigger cities, find the opportunities, and then come back home and tell people, this is what I got, this is where I'm going to put you in.
I love that. Well, Fish, thank you so much for doing so much for our community. You're spreading the name of Brownsville, you're spreading the RGV worldwide.
I have to.
And you've been doing such an amazing job of that. And I love that, now going into being a casting director, you're offering these opportunities for so many other aspiring models, not only in the RGV, but worldwide.
Yes,
Thank you so
absolutely,
much.
yeah.
Now, if people want to take a look at your work, maybe your past work, some of your current projects, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at FishFiorucci, or my casting page at F10 Casting, or www.f10casting.com.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Fish, for joining us today.
Of course, thank you.
Now,
The following segment is supported by the Sign Depot.
If you've also been looking to get your name out there, look no further. This business has been shaping the look of the Rio Grande Valley for decades. From custom pinstripes on cars to branding that makes local businesses stand out, Joe takes us inside Sign Depot, where the goal isn't just to sell a sign, it's to build a relationship.
In a world full of good enough, there's one place in the valley that's been obsessed with standing out for more than 30 years. It's called Sign Depot, and for Ruben, it all started with a brother, a job climbing telephone poles, and a $300 loan.
My brother, we used to work for the phone company, and he got tired working for the company, so he got down off the pole, and he says he's gonna do his own thing. I lent him $300, which he never paid me back, and that's where he started. He started putting pinstripes on cars.
Back then, it wasn't about logos, storefronts, or billboards. It was about craftsmanship, done by hand, and finding a new way to turn creativity into a living under the name Trim Plus. Over time, the work grew from vehicles into businesses and eventually into the brand Sign Depot is today.
Trim didn't really give you everything it was good for the automotive industry, but it branched into the retail market. So it had to have the word sign in it.
But Ruben says the real roots go even deeper, back to his father, a body shop man who taught the family to work with their hands and build something out of nothing.
We came from Detroit. We were raised in Detroit. From the age of 2, at the age of 15 or 16, we arrived here in McAllen. And my dad came because his partner, they had a break-in. My dad had a little body shop back there. Broken into, had nothing left but a welder machine and a couple of tools. He came over here, dejected. He came here and started his little body shop here.
And here's what makes this place different. Ruben says they don't just make signs, they help businesses tell their story. Because he says people don't remember letters, they remember images.
The suggestions are free. You can do whatever you want with it, but we're going to give you what we feel that works for all these years we've been doing it. We add that creative touch to it, Picture a blank wall and you have a little dot in the middle of that. You're going to notice that dot because we forced you to look at that now. That's the same thing with image.
And the creativity here does not stop at design. They're always experimenting, even with tech that turns a logo into a link that you can tap with your phone.
Get my shirt, touch my logo, and all of a sudden, it sends you straight to my website, to all our marketing, all the services we have.
That's why customers don't just walk in for one sign. And when it comes to what they can create, the list is endless.
We wrap vehicles, we do electrical signs, LED, we'll do banners, and then the creativity of that, we do yard signs, goes on and on, floor graphics.
Sign Depot has been serving the Rio Grande Valley for decades, helping businesses look better, feel stronger, and get seen. And if you're interested, this is your sign to stop by. For Take 5, I'm Joe DeLeon.
Coming up, style that speaks for itself. If you love a good fashion find, you're going to love these. We'll be right back. And your newest hangout spot just crash landed in the city of Edinburgh. It's an 80s/90s themed retro arcade bar, and it's prepping you to have the funnest time of your life. We're taking you to Space Monkeys next week on Take 5.
That's beautiful, Mark.
Get $13,000 off MSRP on a new 2025 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 Crew Cab, or $35,000 to $975 for a new 2026 Chevrolet Colorado Crew Cab at Payne Westlaco Chevrolet and now Payne Alice Chevrolet. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Being friendly isn't just a tagline, it's the heart of everything we do. From warm greetings to lending a hand in our community, spreading friendliness goes far beyond our doors. It's more than service. It's the friendly way, and we're proud to pass it on.
From sealing and waterproofing your brick to lime wash finishes that give your home a timeless, natural look.
From repairs to full repaints, we make Stockholm homes look brand new again.
We're Armored Painting,
Veteran owned and proud to serve you.
Welcome back. Sarah is on the big question.
What is the ideal spacing between wall studs when framing a house?
I want to phone a friend. Mott's.
Mott's Building Materials is Isaac. How can I help you?
What is the ideal spacing between wall studs when framing a house?
16-inch on center?
Correct! Congratulations! You win!
Mott's has the on-site staff with the knowledge to make sure you walk out with exactly what you need. Mott's Building Materials.
At the Monarch Family Medicine Clinic, we're happy to serve you and your loved ones. It doesn't matter if you're young or young at heart. We treat everyone with the compassionate, quality medical care they deserve. With us, you can always see a doctor and get back to spending time with your family. Monarch Family Medicine, Suite 104 in Doctors Plaza West, right next to Mission Regional Medical Center.
Drive into the new year with big savings at Burdock & Buick GMC on a new Terrain, now just $179 a month. Or save $5,000, yes, $179 a month or $5,000 off at Burdock & Buick GMC in Edinburgh.
Welcome back. Oh, this thing, it's just a little cute vintage purse that I picked up. Ladies, listen up. If you're going to want to get your hands on one of these, and gentlemen, this is the perfect gift for that special someone in your life. Unique vintage purses, handpicked just for you. I've got Desiree Reyna from Berry Thrifty Purses. Desiree, thanks so much for joining us today.
Hello.
If you like my purse, this is what Desiree found. Desiree, tell us a little bit more about Berry Thrifty Purses.
Yes, we started over a year ago, and what we do is source purses and repurpose them. And we source them from Austin to San Antonio, anywhere my husband travels, I go source them out wherever he is.
All right, awesome. So tell me a little bit more about how this idea started.
Yes, this idea actually started with our love for purses. My mom actually had a luggage from 15 years ago, and we decided to open it up, and she had over 60 purses in there, and she's like, okay, here you go, just sell them all, let's get new ones. So we decided just to restore all of them and sell them, and this is what we do now.
And so like a year down the road now, we have so many amazing purses that we can find here. And what I really love that Desiree does with Berry Thrifty Purses is you don't have to spend a lot of money on something that can be added to your everyday life as a cute little accessory. You can repurpose and reuse somebody else's loved bags, because there are so many bags out there. You know, we don't always need a new one, especially if they're taken care of just as much as a new one would be taken care of. So tell me a little bit more about, you know, the brands that you specialize in, or maybe that you kind of try and keep an eye on for your clients.
Yes, right now we are really interested in Coach. So we have everything Coach, to also vintage Tommy, to Michael Kors. We try to get as old from 2004. So we have any collections from 2004, like the Poppy collection, and we try to accessorize their purses as well.
And that's what we're looking at. There's a lot of super cute accessories that I really want to show here. There's like cute little clips that you can just put on the wristlet, but then there's of course scarves that you can add to the strap of any single bag that you have. And then of course the biggest craze in purses right now are the bag charms. And you have so many different options with these bag charms. I mean, there are so many amazing ways to show off your personality, and Berry Thrifty Purses has that. So where can people go if they're interested in finding some of these purses? Can you source like a specific purse if somebody's like, I'm looking for this one?
Yes, I actually have a couple girls that message me just to find them a purse. So I'll take about like a whole month just to like scavenge for that purse.
I love that. I love that.
And from there, we just repurpose them. We clean it up for you. And if it's leather, we leather repair it as well.
Perfect. So you're really getting that customized experience. Desiree is making sure that, you know, what you're taking home is being cared for. You know, there's a lot of love, a lot of attention that goes into it. And then of course, you're able to add anything to really make it your own. Now, if people want to take one of these home, do they order on social media? Do you go to markets? Tell us how that works.
We actually do markets. We do any Westaco events. Because we are in Westaco. And we also try to do any McAllen ones as well. We try to spread ourselves out and spread the word out of our business, because we just did start a year ago. So we want to get out there.
Awesome. And what I really love also is that since these are vintage purses, it's making them that much more unique. You know, they're a little bit more difficult to find. So when you have something as special as this, you know you're not going to see it out there as often as you would much of a modern purse. So you're really having that unique feeling to a bag like this. Desiree, thank you so much for heading over here and telling us a little bit more about Berry Thrifty Purses. You can add a super cute addition to your day. You can find them on social media to get a hold of these beautiful finds.
Thank you.
And for those of us who have added a healthier lifestyle to our New Year's resolutions, you're going to want to make sure you are fueled both before and after your workout. We've got a few simple yet effective ways that you can do that coming up. Plus, there's a local run happening soon, and this is the perfect way to start your year off strong. We've got all the details, plus a little Take 5 discount coming up.
It's Furniture Row's 5-day New Year super sale. That's 5 days where the more you buy, the more you save. Save $100 on every $1,000 you spend, plus score 60 months, no interest, and no down payment. But hurry, the 5-day New Year super sale at Furniture Row ends soon.
I was baking cupcakes for my son for his birthday. During washing the baking pans, I sliced my finger open with a steel wool. That's my finger after 5 surgeries. I called the Force because they helped me with the car accident case about a year prior to this incident. I wasn't sure that they took product cases like this, but they did, so I'm really glad I gave them a call. If Jeff were here, I would thank him and his team because I've been through so much.
Now's your chance to tell them yourself.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you, Jeff, so much.
The new Los Fresnos CISD Performing Arts Center is where creativity takes center stage. This facility immerses students in visual, performing, and fine arts programs where every student shines. Los Fresnos CISD, what we do here shapes the world.
If you've been hit by a drunk driver, call me, Alex Begum, the Law Giant. We understand that justice and compensation are essential to getting you back on your feet. We'll help you and your family stand tall again with a 5-star service team of professionals working to maximize your compensation. We get giant wins for our clients. Call the Law Giant today.
An excellent education is the key to unlocking students' unlimited potential. Teach for America recruits and develops talented leaders who are dedicated to ensuring every child receives the education they deserve. Members of our program are driven by the belief that a student's background should not determine their future. As teachers, tutors, and in various leadership roles at every level of the education system, our members work to close the opportunity gap in underserved communities. Every child deserves an education that sets them up for a future filled with choice and economic mobility. Together, we can make this possible for students across the valley.
If you've been in a car accident, then you better get ready for a fight. You need a Force. No other law firm in the Valley has more offices, more resources, and reaches more people. The Jacobs Office Law Firm. 1-800-CAR-CASH. A force for justice.
Here's to 365 nights of better sleep during the 5-day New Year's super sale at Denver Mattress. Save $100 on every $1,000 you spend. Check out the Colorado Queen for only $249.99. Plus, score 60 months no interest, no down payment, and free shipping.
Happy New Year from Denver Mattress.
There is just a couple of days left to join in on the City of McAllen's marathon, the Scott Crane Run. And I've got Marcelo here to tell us a little bit more about what it is that you can expect. Thanks so much for being here with us today, Marcelo.
No, thank you for having me.
So tell us a little bit more about the McAllen Scott Crane Run.
So it happens on January 17th, and it will be at the McAllen Convention Center. We have a variety of categories. We have the 5K, 10K, we have the full, half, and the relay.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So there's a lot of different events that we can kind of be part of. So you all have been doing this for 13 years.
Correct.
Tell me about, that community outreach every time you all have this event.
So it's actually really great. The running community is fantastic. Out there on the route, we have plenty of volunteer groups that go out there that pass out water, they do cheer stations, and some people that just set up in front of their houses and just want to give out pastries, drinks, whatever it is that they can provide. Yeah, it's a great community event, and it really provides what we're trying to do in McAllen, which is, provide just that healthy environment and the quality of life to everyone who lives and visits McAllen.
Absolutely, and something that I really love is you said there's the running community. I feel like the running community in the Valley has grown so much. Now there's run clubs and things like that where now people can go out and they can create new relationships, and now you can kind of put that all in an event by the Scott Crane Run. Now tell us exactly where this run kind of goes along, because there's a lot of different types of runs that we can be part of.
Yes, so like we mentioned, the 5K is designated around the McAllen Convention Center area.
Okay.
It starts there and it ends there, and that's with all our races.
Okay.
So The full marathon is a little more elaborate. It goes throughout the city.
Right, all in McAllen.
Yeah. And you can see the maps that we have them posted on our social media page, the McAllen Marathon Facebook page, and we also have it on the McAllenMarathon.com page.
Perfect. And then there's also still time to register. So if you're interested in signing up now, you're like, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. You should. So where can they go to register?
So McAllenMarathon.com, that's where you can register. And just for this week, we put out a discount code, TAKE5, which is the word take and number 5. And that will give you a discount for the 10K and 5K.
And so what would that discount be?
That it's a $5 discount.
Awesome. So you get $5 off by just mentioning Take 5 at the register. So I guess that's an amazing way of kind of going out. I am a little nervous, but I'm excited to say that I will be participating in the 10K. So we'll see how that goes. And it just seems like it's a nice way to get out there. Like you said,
yes.
We're moving our bodies and we're starting the year off on a good note by being part of this run.
Yes, yes. And that's what everyone's excited for. Also, another thing everyone's excited for is the packet pickup, where you can pick up your swag, which is your t-shirts, all your items, all the sponsorship items. So it'll be great. We'll see that happen at the Convention Center area on January 16th from 4 to 8 p.m.
All right. And then the actual run itself is going to be happening on January 17th at what time?
It starts at 7 exactly, and there is a 10-minute cutoff after the start time. So you want to make sure you're there on time.
Maybe 6:45 just to get there a little early. You want to have enough time to stretch. So go on out, register now by heading to McAllenMarathon.com and use that code TAKE5 for $5 off that 5 or 10K. Marcelo, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
And it's looking nice and sunny, the best time to get out and go on a nice little nature walk. We've got meteorologist Sergio Puente here with our Take 5 fashion forecast.
I would take the short sleeves because it is going to be a very mild evening. So definitely short sleeve shirts and maybe even the shorts, because look at these numbers. These are more spring-like temperatures for this evening. We're going to be in the mid-70s, mainly clear skies, 72 by 9 p.m., then 11, 71 under partly cloudy conditions. It will stay pretty warm for tomorrow afternoon as well. I think all week long we'll be in the 80s each and every afternoon. So the heat continues, but we are tracking a cool down for next weekend. We'll have all of those updates for you on Channel 5 News.
Handcrafted metal art pieces with a powerful message, and it's all made inside your not so typical studio. We're taking you there next on Take 5. And the Brownsville Southmost Branch Public Library is hosting a charm workshop today at 5:30. Design your own custom charms with colorful designs for the cutest bracelets. We'll be right back.
Right now at your local Ashley, shop the New Year's Bash and save up to 25% off your entire purchase. And pay over time with no interest for 5 years with no money down. Ashley's New Year's Bash is here only for a limited time, so don't miss out.
Amor, I need you to call Ezequiel Reina. Call Reina.
You focus on your husband. I'll manage the law, take care of him and your family.
Mr. Reina said he's going to take care of everything. You're going to be okay.
Hey RGV, it's Zach.
And Greg with Honest Abe Roofing.
The Valley's roofing leader.
Anyone can slap on a shingle.
We've completed over 10,000 five-star roofs.
Registered, certified, $3 million policy.
And we still have the best guarantees in the industry.
Hey, new truck?
What's up, man?
Where'd you get it?
Rally approved my loan super quick. Picked it up yesterday.
With Rally Credit Union, even the small wins are big. And with our home, auto, and business loans, you'll be celebrating in no time. Rally Credit Union, banking for all.
KRGV Channel 5 cares about the quality of its children's programming. Information on the educational and informational children's programming broadcast by Channel 5 is placed in the station's public service file on a quarterly basis and is available for inspection at 900 East Expressway 83, Weslaco, between the hours of 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. If you have any comments regarding our children's programming, please send them to KRGV Channel 5, P.O. Box 5, Weslaco, Texas, 78599-0005.
I'm Attorney George Rubio.
And I'm Attorney Vanessa Rubio.
We'd like to take this moment to thank you and your families for allowing us to be your attorneys. On behalf of our family here at Rubio & Associates, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas!
Right now at your local Ashley, shop the New Year's Bash and save up to 40% off select New Year's picks. And pay over time with no interest for 5 years with no money down. Ashley's New Year's Bash is here only for a limited time, so don't miss out.
Inside Del Angel Garage.
Some people may think this is ugly, right? But if this doesn't mimic a real heart, I don't know what does.
The saying goes, one man's trash is another man's treasure. For Enrique Del Angel, this saying rings more true than most.
Behind you, there's a 1939 Chevy pickup truck. The mechanic that worked on that, he's kind enough
Automotive parts and use them to create pieces of art that he has been able to share not only across the RGV, but as of most recently, the world. Del Angel Garage metal art started as a means of necessity when Enrique, an AC specialist, says he needed a coat rack that he felt appropriately fit inside his shop. Ever since, he has been able to use art as his outlet to express himself to others, a gift that he says he's grateful to have come across.
I've always said that the metal actually has no value. The value is in the sentiment that it steals from the person when they see it, because some people this or something and you know something's there. That's where the value is. For me, it's not in the metal.
Each piece more personal and intricate than the next, Enrique has created everything from a heart for his wife, a mermaid for a friend, and most recently, a piece he calls No Bucks Given, a 2-day creation that awarded him the People's Choice Award at the Keep Brownsville Beautiful 2024 Annual Recycled Art Competition.
I incorporated the iron industry, the oil industry, and automotive industry within the buck. I called it No Bucks Given because when humanity started making all these industries and all this pollution, they kind of conveyed that, yes, we want to progress, but there was a lot of negative aspects to those things. Mother Nature also gave no bucks because she still kept on producing life. And that's what I wanted to feature in the deer, the buck.
Like the automotive parts that connect to create his pieces, Enrique says his family, his wife especially, have allowed him to build up this dream business that he hopes to continue for years to come.
I've always joked that I'm the face of the company, but she's definitely the backbone. If it wasn't for her making appointments and setting up events, I'd probably be sitting on the sofa or doing something, but yeah, she's definitely the backbone of the company and of the family.
You can get your own Del Angel work of art by visiting their display at the Funky Fox in Harlingen or by sending them a message on their Facebook page at Del Angel Garage Metal Art. For Take 5, I'm Millicent Olivares.
After finishing that workout, you're gonna need some nutrients to fuel your body back again. And luckily for you, we know just the way to do that, and that's coming up next on Take 5.
Follow us on social media at take5.krgb.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Your first day as a fully qualified Kohler HVAC tech.
Gonna make you so proud, sir.
Already proud of you, Jesse. Like your new patch?
Love it, sir.
Now you'll be running AC repair calls on your own.
I feel like a baby bird about to leave the nest.
Just remember, there's a big bird back at HQ if you need me.
A big bird? You don't look like Big Bird.
Call Kohler because we care.
Not even that big anymore, sir.
Just sit in the truck.
Wait, sir.
When it comes to your roof, trust the experts at Alpha Valley Roofing. With our industry-leading lifetime warranty, you can rest easy knowing your home is protected for years to come. We offer financing plans to fit your budget, ensuring your roofing needs are met without breaking the bank. From residential, commercial replacements, and installations, we've got you covered. We provide special discounts for veterans, first responders, and educators. The Valley's #1 roofing and remodeling choice.
Alpha Valley Roofing.
If you have cracks in your foundation or walls or doors
in 3 locations in the RGV. Visit our new Edinburgh location off of Jackson and Trenton for all of your dental needs. From routine cleanings to advanced treatments, our team is dedicated to ensuring a healthy smile that you feel confident in. We gladly see adults and children and are in network with most dental insurances. Give us a call or visit our website to schedule your next dental appointment at our Edinburgh, McAllen, or FAR locations.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
If you're starting your New Year's resolution workouts this month, you've got to know about fueling your body back up the right way. So we've got registered dietitian here, Joanne Bro, to tell us a little bit more about some post-workout snacks. Joanne, thanks so much for being here today.
Always happy to be here.
So I really want to talk about what it is that we've got going on here, or before we even talk about what we have here, I want to talk about the importance of eating right after your workout. I knew we were supposed to have like a pre-workout snack, but I knew we were supposed to have a post-workout one too.
Yeah, it's all about fueling your body, right?
Okay.
Whatever your exercise goal really is this year, just get some movement in every day. That's my motto.
Okay.
But you want to make sure that your muscles, your body are recovering properly, especially if you have a really hard workout, right? You're gonna be sore, expect it. It's gonna happen, especially if you're starting fresh. But getting that protein in, the right combination of carbs and fat with that protein is gonna help you feel less sore over time.
Okay.
So that's what we're gonna talk about here today.
All right, so let's talk about what it is that you've brought for us today. There's a lot of different options on ways that we can still get that protein in, and I gotta say, everything here looks delicious, so taste is not a worry here.
We're not compromising.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure. Let's start with a pre-workout, right?
Okay.
Whether you're starting early in the day, before everybody else is waking up, you're going to the gym really early, you need to get at least 15 grams of carbs, a quick carbohydrate source that digests quickly for that exercise session, 30 to 60 minutes beforehand.
And so carbs are what gives us the energy to be able to do these workouts early in the morning or just any time during the day.
Think about it. I mean, you're running on empty in the morning or anytime during the day, you want to get that quick fuel source in. That's what carbohydrates are for.
Okay, perfect.
So a really great option that you can just kind of like snack on and get in fast. Banana, favorite.
Bananas.
Okay, doesn't have to be anything fancy. An applesauce pouch or a cup.
Okay, I've heard of those before.
Yes, they're great. We love these because, again, it's quick digesting. It's almost like a liquid, right? Or just a quick raisin that you can put in your purse, your bag, whatever it is.
What I also have to say something, the one thing that these three have in common is they're all fruits.
Yeah,
just
I mean, that's the beauty of fruit.
Exactly, and they're sweet too, so especially in the morning, you just have something sweet to kind of get you going through the day. So these are pre-workout snacks. Now let's just say we had a really hard leg day. You know, it's the beginning of the week. We're starting our workout fresh and we're so tired. We just want to shower and take a nap. But we need to make sure we're hitting like a window. I heard there's a window that you're supposed to eat right after your workout. Is that true?
There is. For optimizing that recovery, right, there is a window about 1 to 4 hours. If you can't make it, it's okay. Get that food in, that protein, carb, fat, sometime in the day at least. But 1 to 4 hours really is optimal. 1 hour if you can.
Okay.
Okay. So we have got some options here. Again, a quick carb, like a whole wheat waffle. We've got an organic whole wheat here with some flax, so good fiber. If you need something gluten-free, we've got these higher harvest gluten-free buckwheat style waffles, delicious. They're frozen, pop them in the toaster.
Super simple.
Pair them with a Greek yogurt or a dairy-based Greek yogurt that's protein. We've got this really great higher harvest one too.
Okay.
You could also just do a protein bar. Quick.
Super simple. Yes.
Got some fiber, carb, fat, protein, or a quick oatmeal, right? Again, you're getting that rest of your day started.
Right.
This is a protein oatmeal. It's got everything built in. Add some Utopia milk that's got a little bit more protein there too.
Right.
Awesome.
And then we got the big guys.
Yes, I love these. They just launched.
All right.
Some of them were formulated with dietitians in partnership, and so they are the Higher Harvest Protein Lifestyle bowls. You can microwave them. They've got a really great, just a variety of servings of protein.
Right.
Some
kind
fiber.
Of shows you all of those macros right here.
You get, what you see is what you get in the front, right? For the macros. Good sodium, good fat, good protein, good carb and fiber.
Right.
So really great for if you need a quick meal, again, with that 1 hour window. It's more like lunchtime, maybe like during lunchtime you went to work out.
Right, right.
Or for dinner. Convenient option.
And well, speaking of something that you were talking about, and I was like, well, you know, these are good if you're working out in the morning, you need a quick breakfast, but these are also a really good snack in between dinner. Like, let's say you're working out like at 4 or 5, you eat dinner a little later. You know, have a snack like this while you're making your dinner. That way you're still kind of making sure that you're eating during that 1 to 4 hour window, and then you're also going to add on top of that with extra protein for dinner. So you're kind of maximizing all of that protein together.
It can be hard to meet that protein goal.
Yeah, it does.
So it makes this really easy.
This makes it super simple. Well, thanks so much for joining us, Joanne, and for giving us more information on, you know, ways that we can kind of make working out a little bit easier, staying healthier a little bit easier. And for more information, where can people go if they have more questions?
Yeah, HEB.com/wellness. We have all information on there. Amazing resources with all these products on there too. There's a sports nutrition page on there y'all can visit. We have dietitians in store, McAllen and Edinburgh. If you guys need more personalized support, they can help you grocery shop, meal plan, just meet your wellness goals for this year.
All right, thanks so much, Joanne, for joining us today.
So, Dia de los Reyes is tomorrow, but are we already thinking about Valentine's Day? Well, Los Pasteles Cazores de Gabby is, and when we come back, I'm going to show you all the sweet treats they have to offer.
Since 1974, El Pato has been serving Mexican food that's hot, fresh, and made to order. Patos are handmade tortillas filled any way you want. Start your day with patos filled with eggs, bacon, chorizo, you name it. For lunch or dinner, savor our famous guisado, beef or chicken, on a pato or on a plate. And El Pato also cooks up tasty Mexican plates from fajitas to meaty, cheesy enchiladas, all from scratch. So dine in or carry out at any El Pato valley-wide.
At FCB, we're rooted in the Valley.
From Brownsville to South Padre Island.
From Harlingen to McAllen.
From San Benito
to Los Fresnos and Raymondville.
We're large enough to make a difference and local enough to make you feel at home.
Make FCB your bank.
Hi, I'm Charlie Garcia.
And I'm Rico Garcia.
And we are USA Concrete Coatings.
If you're ready to upgrade your business, restaurant, garage, man cave, or porch, then you're ready for USA Concrete Coatings.
We'll have your floors looking flawless with our exclusive USA Concrete Coatings products. We'll ensure that your concrete coating is strong and durable. It's antimicrobial and comes with a lifetime warranty.
USA Concrete Coatings, from concrete to custom, in just one day.
First you put your hands up and you put them together. It's the Sharky dance, no one can do it better. Glide through the water, smooth like a jet. Fin to the left, now break a little sweat. Dip to the bottom, circle back up, now splash that way. When the beat says do 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 do, say Sharky, Sharky, Sharky. Do 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 do, say Sharky, Sharky, Sharky. Put your hands up, swing side to side. Snap your fins in the Sharky vibe.
Help Me Grow is a network of community partners who work together in a coordinated effort to help families access information and resources for their young children. Resources like access to health and medical, guidance on educational programs, finding resources for food assistance, and quality child care services, finding home visiting programs or early intervention programs, and much more. Help Me Grow represents the best chance for children in the Rio Grande Valley to thrive and prosper.
Drive into the new year and save more at Fiesta Chevrolet. Drive a new Silverado with $13,000 off or $199 a month. That's right, $13,000 off or $199 a month. Get big savings on more than 700 new Chevys now at Fiesta Chevrolet in Edinburgh.
Welcome back. We're heading over to McAllen, where we'll find Millie at Los Pasteles Caseros de Gabby, finding a rosca for Dia de los Reyes. Hey Millie, have you found a rosca to bring us yet, or maybe more than one?
Idani, I've brought more than one sweet treat to go back. You already know. So don't worry. We're going to get you some when I head back there. But first, I'm joined by the one and only, the Mr. CEO of Los Pasteles Cazores de Gaby. He is Mr. Rodrigo Cadena. Rodrigo, we want to let people know they've got 1 day left until tomorrow for Dia de los Reyes. What do you want people to know about the roscas that you have here at Los Pasteles Cazores de Gaby?
Well, that we have 2 different sizes with different fillings, with chocolate, cajeta, and as well pineapple with cream cheese. We have the small size and the medium size.
I'm gonna pop this one off here just so people can see. Okay, so this one that we have here, the small one, what filling is this?
It's this one is pineapple with cream cheese.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
And so you said that you have different fillings here. So right now, obviously, you guys close at 8 o'clock here at this South 10th location. But can people still call and order the filling that they want?
Yes, they can. We have we have 5 locations. This one in South 10, we open at 9 and we close at 8. And the other 4 stores in San Juan, Edinburgh, North McAllen, and Mission, we open at 10 and we close at 9 p.m.
There you go. I love it. So you guys don't need to worry. They've got locations all over so that you can get your rosca. You still have time. Now, I know what everybody's thinking. Jonathan, can we get a close-up right here of this beauty? Look at this chocolate cake. Now, we aren't just getting ready for Dia de los Reyes, Rodrigo. We are also getting ready for Valentine's Day. Tell me about this beauty right here.
Well, this is the Ferrero Rocher. This is one of our top bestsellers in both countries. And we're getting ready. We're getting ready for St. Valentine's and Mother's Day as well. We're gonna have a lot of promotions, so people can look at us.
Okay, perfect. So you guys can follow them on social media, as Rodrigo said, because they've got locations all over. So if you want to get an early start, put those New Year's resolutions to use, get an early start for Mother's Day, for Valentine's Day. You guys can come and you can visit them. Now, I also want to show you this, because not only is he going to get you the sweet treat, look at these bags. They're already ready to go. All you have to do is come and pick up your cake. Rodrigo's going to show us how nice and neat that looks. Go ahead and put it in there. Look at that. No one has to worry about wrapping. No one has to worry about anything. Basically, it's free gift wrapping here when you purchase. Now, I'm going to ask you to turn that to the side, Rodrigo. Jonathan, please get a close-up. Here it is. These are all the locations that they have here in the RGV. Take a picture right now on your screen. Make sure that you get those addresses so you can get your roscas, you can get your bolsachons, you can get your cookies, anything you need for sweet treats. Make sure you're visiting Los Pasteles Cazores de Gaby. Rodrigo, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much.
And Idani, like I said, don't worry. I'm going to bring back some sweet treats. We're going to bring one of these little bags straight to the studio, so I'll see you in a little bit.
And the UTRGV men's basketball team is facing Incarnate Word tonight at 6:30 in Edinburgh. They're celebrating Community Heroes Days, where veterans, healthcare workers, and first responders will be honored. So go out and support your UTRGV Vaqueros and your community heroes tonight. Doors open at 5:30. We'll be right back.
I'm attorney George Rubio. Have you been injured in a car wreck or injured in a fall in the store? Even during these difficult times, the insurance company is working as hard and as fast as possible to do whatever it takes to pay you as little as possible. You need my help. Call me now for your free consultation. We can safely meet with you in person, by FaceTime from your cell phone, or by internet from your home, or from our exclusive client-only conference room. We can even come to you. So if you live in Rio Grande City, Mission, McAllen, Edinburgh, Westlaco, Harlingen, Brownsville, or anywhere in between, the help you need is just a phone call away. Call me now and I'll start fighting for you. I'm attorney George Rubio. Call me now.
Hey, honey. Raleigh approves our home loan.
No way.
With Bradley Credit Union, even the small wins are big. And with our home, auto, and business loans, you'll be celebrating in no time. Raleigh Credit Union, banking for all.
La dama de los choques, la abogada de los choques. Si te chocan en tu coche, llama de día o de noche.
After the accident that left her injured, Veronica's bills started piling up. And with insurance adjusters knocking at the door, Veronica begs the question.
Can anyone help me?
Leo Wise es la dama de los choques. Call 956 Abogada.
Llama de día o de noche.
New episodes every week.
Back in '86, Stevie Ray Vaughan inspired Texans to take pride in ending roadside litter. That spirit lives on. Let's keep it going and do our part to keep Texas looking its best. I'm proud to take part in keeping Texas roads free from trash.
Don't mess with Texas has meant don't litter for 40 years. Let's keep it up.
Brought to you by the Texas Department of Transportation.
If you've been in a car accident, then you better get ready for a fight. You need a force. No other law firm in the Valley has more offices, more resources, and reaches more people. The Jacobs Brothers Law Firm, 1-800-CARTRIDGE. A force for justice.
The year-end sales event is on right now at Sames Harlingen Ford. Low leases like $459 per month on a 2025 Ford F-150 STX with 0 down payment. Visit SamesHarlingenFord.com for details.
Keeping an eye on Channel 5, detective drama Will Trent is back for a season premiere tomorrow. And tonight you can catch 3 of those episodes to get ready for that new season, only right here on Channel 5 at 7. And the Harlingen Public Library invites teens to art club at 5:30 today for some fun coloring. All materials will be provided. You can always call the library for even more information. Happening on Saturday, the Donna Public Library is hosting a poet meet and greet. Join in for an inspiring afternoon of poetry, conversation, and the art of writing and storytelling starting at 12:30. And no matter the time, you are guaranteed to find a delicious meal here at the Grove Farmhouse. Along International Boulevard in Weslaco stands one of the newest additions to the city, American Classics, served with a bit of a local twist. Fresh meals, fresh drinks, great coffee too, and a great time. We've got the full story for you coming up this week on Take 5. And staying on the topic of delicious meals, we've got one or more than one sweet treat here. This lady is bringing us all of the goodies just for you, so don't go anywhere.
Get ready, the 4th annual Bayou Brewfest is coming back. Saturday, March 28th at the Edinburgh Promenade Courtyard. Enjoy a huge craft beer garden, delicious food from your favorite Valley restaurants, live music, auctions, and much more. Don't miss the fun, flavor, and festivities at the 4th annual Edinburgh Rotary Bayou Brewfest. Get your tickets now at edinburghrotary.org. The Edinburgh Rotary 4th annual Bayou Brewfest.
Drive into the new year with a new ride from Bert Ogden Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in Harlingen. Get over $9,700 off a brand new Jeep Gladiator. Yes, over $9,700. Bert Ogden Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in Harlingen. Dale gas.
Can't come through, sir.
That's my daughter.
BPA 50, passing the IV. Copy.
Ezekiel Reno Law Office. How may I assist you?
My daughter. She's been in an accident.
Okay, sir. We can help her. Tell me exactly what happened.
The Ezekiel Reyna Law Office. Call 1-800-ZEKE-REYNA.
Hey RGV, it's Greg on to Save Roofing. Addendums, change orders, add-ons. After your roof is torn off, with Honest Save Roofing, our real price is always better than the competitor's estimate. That's our lowest price guarantee every time.
At Square One Dental Implant Center, we believe you deserve the smile that brings out your greatest confidence. Our doctors and staff use the latest technology to restore your smile permanently in less than 24 hours.
I went in at 6 o'clock in the morning, 2:30 in the afternoon. I had a new smile, a new set of teeth, a new chance on life.
Give us a call to schedule your same-day transformation and let us help you get your smile back to square one.
Welcome back. Now, I know New Year's is over, but there's always a reason to celebrate. And on Take 5, we're celebrating our Monday with some sweets. Whatever sweet treat you're craving, chances are Sweet Annie's got it. I'm here with Annette. Annette, thanks so much for joining us today.
Hi, thank you so much for having me today.
So I gotta say, everything that you've brought for us here looks so delicious and super colorful. Tell us a little bit more about Sweet Annie's.
Well, I actually started Sweet Annie's about 2 years ago when I was experiencing postpartum anxiety and postpartum depression after I had my son. So I just always liked baking, and I felt like I had to do something for myself, like for like an output. And that's when I started baking like one to start per month, which I actually started with these.
The little bars?
Yeah, these are actually banana nut bread or banana chocolate chip bread.
Okay.
And I would take pre-orders, like at the beginning of the month, it'd be like, anybody who wants to order some, and then do that once a month, and then it just randomly started taking orders, and it took off from there.
I love that. I love that you found baking as your safe space and your outlet to be able to do something like this. And also, that's how you know that your dishes or your little goodies were made out of love. And who doesn't want something that's made out of love, right? All right, so I really want to talk about everything that you brought for us today. So you said you have these little banana bars. Now, what else do we have on this table here?
So I brought all of my fan favorites. I mean, I have several, but these are the most top ones.
Perfect.
First, we can start with these. These are gelatinas. It's a very common known in the Mexican culture. It's called a mosaico.
A mosaico.
So a mosaico is more like the painting, like mosaic.
Yes.
And it has 4 different flavors, which you can choose of your own.
All right.
And then the white part is actually made of tres leches.
Oh my gosh, that looks so delicious. Also, I'm learning about that for this first time. I'm having a little education class here. All right, so those are these colorful ones. And then are these like s'mores brownies?
So they're actually called s'more brookies.
Brookies.
So yes, what it's entitled, it's a brownie baked in the bottom with the chocolate chip cookie on top.
Oh my gosh, my mouth is watering. That looks so delicious.
And then the s'more part comes in the middle, which is marshmallows and a graham cracker toasted all together.
All right, so I'm gonna grab one of these and I'm gonna kind of break it so you guys can see what it looks like. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh, look at that. There's so much color in that. That looks so beautiful.
Thank you
so much. And then of course, we have to talk about the choco flans. Tell us about the choco flans.
So these are everybody's favorite Mexican treat. It's a chocolate cake baked on the bottom, and then on top is a flan, a homemade flan that I learned actually from my grandpa. So thanks to my grandpa that I learned how to do it.
Aneth, this is delicious. Oh my goodness, it's so moist, it's so flavorful. Oh my gosh, if this tastes like amazing, I can only imagine what everything else tastes like. Now, if anybody wants to take these home, make some orders, where can they find you?
So I actually have an Instagram called Sweet Annie's, or you can find me on Facebook called Sweet Annie's by Annette.
All right, perfect. Thanks so much, Annette, for joining us today and bringing us these delicious flavors. Guys, they are so amazing. For more information and you want to celebrate, you can find them on social media.
Thank you so much.
And that's what we've got for you this Monday on Take 5. Thanks for starting your week with us, and make sure to come back tomorrow for even more RGV fun. But in the meantime, Channel 5 News is always working on the latest for you. Hey, Christine, what's going on today at 5?
Hey, Donnie, here's what we're working on for Channel 5 News at 5. 5 teenagers are facing charges in McAllen. They're accused of throwing a party with underage drinking. The teens are 17 and 19 years old. They were arrested over the weekend. Police also cited 56 partygoers for possession of alcohol by a minor. Police say that party was at a home that was rented as an Airbnb. And San Juan police say this is the man who caused a standoff last Friday. Andres Alejandro is charged with 6 counts of aggravated assault against a public servant and unlawful possession of a weapon by a felon. His bond is set at $700,000. That's the view outside our Wesco studios. A warm and breezy day across the valley. Temperatures in the upper 80s. Your complete First Warm 5 forecast is about an hour away. Stay with us. Family Feud is up next.
You're watching KRGV Weslaco.